Hi everyone, this is Dr. Patricia. Welcome back to my healthcare where healing begins within. Today I want to talk about addiction among parents and caregivers. Like I said at the beginning of this topic, the addiction respects no one. It does not matter who you are, it does not matter your title, your background, or your social status. Addiction affects every group of people. And today we are talking about this topic that is often hidden behind smiles and responsibility. Parents and caregivers are the heartbeat of communities and families. They care for everyone except themselves. They care for children, they care for partners, they care for aging parents, and often while juggling with work, bills, and sleepless nights. But behind those strengths, many of them feel exhausted, anxious, and emotionally drained. And in quiet moments, some of them turn to drink, some of them turn to pills, others turn to other forms of escape just to breathe or to keep going. But what begins as a way to cope with stress slowly turn into dependence and often start controlling your peace instead of restoring it. How does this happen? Addiction doesn't always arrive dramatically. Sometimes it looks like a glass of wine, like I said earlier, every night to unwind, pain medication taking longer than needed, a sleep aid that feels impossible to skip, or even overworking yourself, staying busy to avoid feeling overwhelmed. You tell yourself, I am fine. I am very strong. I have to be strong for my family. But strength without rest eventually turns into survival, not living. The hidden impact when parents or caregivers struggle, it doesn't mean that they love you less. It means that they are human and they need help. Still, addiction can quietly affect relationship. Emotional distance, it can cause mood changes or inconsistency that even our children will begin to notice. Caregivers, especially those supporting elderly ones, may experience burnout and some of them will feel guilty or resentment, feeling that deepens the need to escape. The truth is, even those who care for others need to be cared for themselves. So many parents suffer in silence because of shame, fear of being judged, losing respect, or being seen as a bad parent. But addiction is not a moral failure. It's a mental health condition that can happen to anyone under prolonged stress or emotional strain. Healing begins the moment you stop hiding and say, I need help. That moment is now. It takes courage and a step of faith. I work with parents, I work with caregivers who are ready to take that very first step. Together, we focus on rebuilding emotional strength, restoring balance, and creating space to self care. Because recovery isn't about perfection, it's about progress. So, through mental health assessment, therapy, medication management if it is necessary, and coaching, we help you rediscover who you actually are beyond exhaustion and the shame. You have spent so long taking care of everyone else. It's time to take care of you. If this message speaks to you, please remember you are not who you think you are. You are not alone, and you are not your addiction. You are a person who deserves peace, joy, and healing. If you find this helpful, please like, share with others that might need this message, and comment below. Let me know the aspect of addiction that you want me to address. You never know. You never know. You never know how this message can help you if you take a step today. Remember, you are always need to be kind to yourself. Please stay safe, and I will see you soon.